Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
And we're off. This is Larry McNamara, CEO and host of RV Hour.
Yeah.
Giant Recreation World.
Producer.
Yeah.
Amen. Making it happen.
See, we don't care.
Yeah, we're not scripted here. This is more of a off the
I don't
cuff.
have a piece of paper in front of me.
No, we're going.
Glad because I am nervous. My first broadcast.
That's fantastic. I'm glad we could, be the one to take your innocence.
Yeah. Nice.
But I don't know if you're like me. You do listen to podcasts. So, but
I do listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
Know what I'm
Behind the mic.
Yeah.
Not behind the mic.
It's not a big deal.
It's all natural.
So I'm going to first try your name. It's Hipa Neria.
Damn, nice job.
Yeah, and earlier before the cameras and everything went live, we were talking about that's from Samoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're not a real big Samoan like many of the famous ones, right?
Yes. Dwayne Johnson did give me that gift of muscular and height.
But technically, I'm a little guy too, so you're still big compared to me.
Oh, this is great.
So, what do we got today? What's going on?
Well, thank you. First, I'm really grateful to Dwayne and
Larry. They call me Larry.
That's right.
for the invitation to do my first broadcast.
There we go.
I'm with WaySafe. WaySafe is a headquartered in Linden, Utah. We are a manufacturer of hitch for towing.
Oh, very cool.
And we have some really cool product for really educating the consumer how to tow safely.
All right.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Before we start, I got a kind of a backstory.
Okay.
So that's why I'm very interested in what you got here. And let me tell you why. All right. As if you've listened to this podcast before, we do our own transport. In other words,
we do.
We drive our own trucks up to Indiana, pick up the trailers, and bring them back.
Yep.
And this is the type of hitch they use as a rule. They don't use, weight distribution and all that because we have, 1-ton trucks.
Okay.
And they just don't, it's no fuss, no muss. So I was looking at this on one of our trucks that was pulling a very large travel trailer, about 38 foot.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I was like, well, so what is the towing capacity of this particular setup? Are we cruising for a bruising, basically is what I was thinking.
Yes.
And nobody really could answer that because the little decal or whatever was faded,
Okay,
So,
okay.
Again, this is, and I never got a real answer yet. So perfect timing.
Perfect.
Thank
you. I am here to answer that question for you, Larry.
There we go.
One of our products we are known for the hitch manufacturing company that has a building scale to measure the tongue weight.
Wow.
Now, it is industry's recommended that your tongue weight needs to be between 10% and 15% needs to be on a tow ball.
Okay.
Right? Anything less than that, if you have less than that, then you've seen trailers on the freeway that are whacking their tail.
Okay.
So it's too heavily in the back. Now, the customer doesn't have any way to measure that unless they go to a weighing station.
Gotcha.
So we have developed this, engineered this technology that has a building scale to truly tell the customer what their weight is, a tongue weight, so they can allocate their load properly on the trailer.
Oh, it is.
Now, if it's too much weight in the front of the trailer, meaning you got more than 15% of the gross trailer weight,
Right.
this again 10 to 15% of the gross trailer weight. So your trailer plus the cargo.
Okay.
If you have more than that, then what happens is then is putting a lot of pressure on your rear suspension. It's lifting up your front suspension truck, and then that compromises your braking and steering. So that's not safe either. So
That's not good at all.
it's not good at all.
Not good.
We want you to tow and be able to go home and see your wife and the kids, or you should listen to another.
I love great ideas. And
this is pretty
you know
good.
what I see this application really great for?
What's that?
Something because like a toy hauler trailer or whatever,
Mhm.
toy haulers, I know that hitch weight changes when you put stuff in the back.
Oh, once you load it up.
So like if it's empty, you have the most hitch weight, I would say, ever.
Okay.
And then as you put stuff in the back, it changes it. So
Lifts that up, yeah.
That is a very good point there.
Right.
Because in a toy hauler, you have a tendency to be heavy in the front.
Right.
Because you don't have any toys
In the back, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so again, we have our adjustable bar mounts that anywhere from rated at 12,500 for a 2-inch. And if you go to the 2.5-inch shank, it's rated at 18,500 pounds. And if you go to a 3-inch shank, it's rated at 21,000 pounds. And we also have a steel version that rated at 22,000 pounds.
Unbelievable.
Well, again,
Right.
we're trying to educate the consumer for safe towing, because that affects either your own life or others on the freeway.
Oh, for sure.
So, Larry, you mentioned about the weight distribution for the RV.
Right.
We're actually so grateful that have a chance here at
Giant Recreation World.
well,
That's how you got to say it.
have that.
Yeah.
Giant.
Exactly.
Yes. Was just so privileged to be able to be invited to do some training on weight distribution.
Right.
Because that's a whole different game, because you have your trailers and the lighter trailers, and you have your toy hauler trailers that are heavier. But not only it measures the tongue weight, but more importantly, it distributed the weight back into the vehicle, the towing vehicle, the hitch, and the traveling trailer. Now, there's no other system out there that has that technology.
Pretty good.
Never seen.
They're all guessing. And
Right.
again, as a dealer, you set it up so nice and beautifully even and balanced.
We hope.
But the minute, you hope, right? but the minute that the customer pulls out of your lot, it's obsolete, because they haven't loaded any of their gears, the food, beer,
Right.
right?
The essentials.
Essentials, right?
Oh,
There.
Adult beverages. Come on.
Yes,
Fill the fresh tanks.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Whatever.
but there's
Just
no way
live.
for them to measure that tongue weight. So, or better yet, the distributed weight to tow safely. So that's where, for us, so we're really grateful, and hopefully that we can help as many of your customers when they come in here. They look at different weight distribution and say, hey, what is that weight distribution with the building scale? Then your sales team or whoever's going to help you say,
Jump
I'll
right
tell
in.
you about it.
Oh, yeah.
This actually is going to help you not only to know exactly what your tongue weight is, but also it's going to allow you to distribute that tongue weight to your vehicle, the hitch, and the traveling trailer.
Exactly.
And that you can go and build great memories with your family, feeling you have a towing peace of mind. Our company name is Way Safe. So we always, one of our slogan, if you're having to guess on your tongue weight, why be kind of safe when you can be way safe? so hey,
Wow. That was it, man. That was a beautiful segue.
I be kind of safe when you can be way safe.
So Way Safe has all the hitch answers, right?
Absolutely. We also recognize that there's others that may, they look at the tongue weight and says, I'm so used to the flip over, the turnover ball.
Right.
So we have all types of towing hitches.
Oh, there you go.
The customer needs. So whatever you need.
Whatever their style is and they're used to. Okay.
All available at any one of our stores, right?
That's
Giant
right.
Recreation World. And you sell your OEM to the suppliers, I guess?
Yes, we go to our distributors. And
Right.
our distributors, you order through the distributors. And
Fantastic.
That is fantastic.
That is. That's pretty good stuff.
So I'm going to age myself real quick.
yes.
I love telling a little bit of stories.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
but,
I hear this.
I do recall when the Wreaths weight distribution hitch came out.
Okay.
Okay, like they had it was a '78 Cadillac Eldorado front wheel drive car,
Whoa.
and they had a Airstream trailer, and they would basically hook the weight distribution hitch up to it, basically over that. So it was actually two tenths or whatever with the torsion bars.
Oh, jeez.
But they would take the rear wheels off the car and drive it around with the rear axle hovering over the ground, in that trailer, explaining what weight distribution does. That was back in 78, 79, and I saw that demo.
Really,
I
man?
was like, whoa, that's cool,
That is
man.
cool.
So, so ever since then, when I would try and explain it to a customer, I'd say, well, just pretend you're sitting on that ball hitch with your legs wrapped around it and you're holding up that trailer like that. Well, needless to say, that's what that does,
Yes.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's pretty neat.
We actually have we have since updated. You know, that year I was in Samoa. I was running around, you know, in the swimming and
surfing. Samoa is like like
paradise.
Paradise, yes.
Paradise.
And I moved from there to Utah, where this is where the headquarters of our company. We're celebrating our 10th year.
Very nice.
You know, so we're pretty excited. And we actually just so thankful for customers that have purchased our product, because without them,
right,
we wouldn't be celebrating our 10th year. So,
oh yeah,
thank you all that have purchased our product out there, and so we have more customers to gain.
Yeah, well, I promise that we'll put a link to way-safe.com.
Oh yeah,
on our website, so people that are interested to learn more can go on there, and I'm sure they'll be overwhelmed with information.
You can buy them at Giant
Recreation World. You know, if you're looking for a newer used RV, then all you got to do is call Larry.
Quite a guy.
Oh, yeah. That's the main man over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, since we introduced me as a Polynesian guy, I do have one maybe to conclude our broadcast here.
Beautiful.
Is this a little light joke?
Okay.
What you call a Polynesian that sleeps on the floor?
Come
on, Dwayne and Larry. What you call a Polynesian that sleeps on the floor?
Low something.
A fella for sofa.
Fella for sofa.
All right. Fella for sofa.
A fella for sofa.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Yes.
From drinking the adult beverages, as I would imagine. But what a great thing. But you were here today to train our parts people and service
technician,
people.
Service, your sales, everyone about our weight distribution system.
Right.
That is the safest, it's the best system out there in the industry, because the customer will never have to guess on their tongue weight, and they will know exactly what the tongue weight. So that will allow them to distribute that weight again to the vehicle, tow vault, and the traveling trailer, so they can have a safe towing peace of mind.
So there's like a whatever it weighs, there's like some kind of a formula you use, right? To tell you how much tension or whatever?
Yes. It has, it really, because, part of that process, our training today is taking 3 measurements, and those measurements is the vehicle, the hitch, and the traveling trailer.
Right.
So the algorithm's been used on that, calculate exactly what that distributed weight is. Again, it's distributing the tongue weight back into the axles of your tow.
For the perfect towing.
Oh,
wow.
That was pretty big, man.
We understand that as a consumer, when they buy their RV or toy hauler at Giant Recreation World, that
3 locations.
I like that you're getting 3 locations that they know that they can tow safely once they live here, and they actually go home and start loading all of their paraphernalia and all their camping gear, and go out in the wilderness and enjoy memories. They know that they can return home.
Yeah,
I'm so happy you're here, because normally I wouldn't have been involved in the training and all that kind of stuff, which is bad, but I have my own job to do, right? But this gives me the opportunity to also learn, and then we can teach the novice out there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, thank you for the invitation.
Yes, sir.
My heart rate, I think, started to come down again.
Not too bad, right?
I told you it was easy.
You did great.
Yeah. You know why these podcasts are so easy to do?
What's that?
It's because we're having you talk about a product that you know and believe in.
That's right.
It's kind of like talking about yourself. Everybody loves doing that.
Okay.
Same thing with me. You wonder why I'm easy to do a podcast? Why? Because I love talking about RVs and RV accessories.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, close us out, brother.
Hey, we'll be right back after a short message. And again, thank you so much, Hipa.
All right. Thank you, Larry and Dwayne.
Thank you, bud.
Good day.
Nothing's better than an RV during football season. Tailgate, take friends and family to see the game, college or pro, home team or not, here in Florida and beyond. With the RV lifestyle, you can go anywhere, anytime. Score some of the best deals now at Giant Recreation World. No hidden or junk fees with no down payment or 90 days payment. And Giant Recreation World is the only dealer in North Central Florida to give you a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. Kick off football season in a new RV. Trade in and upgrade, or consider a rental. Winter Garden, Palm Bay, and Destination Daytona. GiantRecreationWorld.com.
At Giant Recreation World, we offer our biggest Class C for rent. the Coachmen Leprechaun 310 Bunkhouse. We have the best selection of RVs to rent from any of our 3 Central Florida locations. To book a rental with us for your next RV adventure.
Welcome back, episode 87.
Here we go.
Giant Recreation World, 3 huge RV locations. I don't believe I said that in the first segment.
No, he didn't. Huge.
Where are they at?
Ormond Beach, Palm Bay, Winter Garden.
See, I try and catch them sometime.
Come and get some.
That would have been funny.
I would have paused there. We got lots of locations.
So, our Polynesian visitor was quite entertaining.
That was
And
exciting.
he was like a deer in the headlights. He was scared.
Yeah, he was scared, huh? He really was actually kind of sweating a little there.
I mean, this was pressure. And I'm telling you, man, all we do is BS.
Yeah, it's just a good time.
But that was good information.
It was.
Right from the source.
That's where it needed.
We buy his products through people like Blue Ox and big name brand manufacturers / distributors.
That's right. Yeah.
So, I know you have another thing to talk about, which we might get to, but I wanted to talk about something else.
What you got?
So, you and I were at the
FRVT.
Florida RV Trade Association. Am I correct?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And we met another guy who invents stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I do. I got his card.
So, you know what he invented was all right, y'all listen to this. It's hitch related.
It's hitch related.
So, we were talking about those weight distribution hitches that you put on your vehicle and hook it up to your trailer when you're towing.
Right.
And those things are very, very bulky, very heavy.
Huge.
Take up a lot of room.
That they do.
And experience knows when you try and put it in the compartment of your trailer. It can cut the linoleum. I mean, do damage. They roll around, put big gashes and cracks in the wood, and
huge.
They're huge. And this guy invented an apparatus that you actually put it on the side of your A-frame, and it holds your weight distribution
hitch. It's a very nice system.
It was unbelievable.
It really was.
And we have his card, and trust me, we will be stocking those in all of our locations.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get him on the show here. He said he can make it down here.
He said he would make it down here. And let me tell you something. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
And apparently he joined because he thinks of RV kind of related stuff to invent.
That's right.
He joined the trade association where he lives, and he goes to the meetings that's open to dealers, campgrounds, anything RV related. That's the whole association.
Yeah, which was really great.
So he gets the word out that way,
It does nice. It was and what really got me was that he was just a camper who saw a problem, invented something to help out that problem, and now is in the RV industry.
And what was his prototype?
He made a cardboard cutout.
Pizza box or something.
Yeah, pizza boxes. Domino's pizza box. It just hit him, and he was like, I just started cutting up cardboard, taping it together. First prototype.
Yeah,
so that's when we were messing with him. Like, you got to bring the prototype onto the show.
You know what else we did?
What else did we do?
Did we not? Were you not the infamous Slash?
Oh, yes.
In your costume?
We should get some pictures. I think we got one shot of us.
Yeah, albeit I was I got second place.
Yeah, this guy, when he dresses up, he goes to the nines.
And I was trying to be, who was I? I was Weird Al Yankovic.
There it is.
Yankovic or whatever.
Yeah.
I lost to Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
He looked just like him.
He looked literally.
Short
of the big teeth like that.
Right.
Just like the
Just
guy.
like him. And how can you compete against
You can't beat Freddie
Mercury?
No, you can't.
Especially when you didn't even have to guess what he was.
Yeah.
People had to guess what I was. And they had no clue.
I also.
So I made it up.
I had the hat. They're still like, this is a guy, rocker with a hat.
I probably needed a tutu or something also.
That would have done
To the ensemble.
Then they would have known. There's Weird Al.
So I didn't win the prize. Speaking of prizes, what else? I wanted to talk about it because you won like 2 or 3.
So they have a drawing afterwards. Raffle drawing. Won 3 of the raffles.
Won 3 of the 4 or 5 raffles.
Yeah, it was a great night.
And I, of course, had more raffle tickets than he did. So
yeah, we did good. Yeah, we did good that night.
So that was a big night for all.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I guess I have to go to the RV Trade Association.
That's right.
Which is all states, the entire country. Yeah, and that's in Las Vegas, and I'm not excited.
Well, you should be.
I've been so many times. I have to fly out the day after our giant big rally.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, man.
It's just
that might be
very
down,
inconvenient. Yeah. So, hey, when we come back after this quick break, we're going to talk about some more importance of proper weight distribution. We'll just stay on the same thing.
There you go.
We'll be back.
Attention RV campers. Get an incredible deal on an RV now. Giant Recreation World's RV open house. No payments for 90 days and no money down. Find the special red tags on select RVs for deep discounts. Motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. The Giant Recreation World RV open house is happening now. Have a trade? Get top dollar. Shop now at GiantRecreationWorld.com or visit their 3 locations. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with a nationwide RV warranty forever.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, so as promised, I do want to talk about the proper, the benefits and things you'll gain by having the proper weight distribution hitch and setup.
That's right.
As our Polynesian buddy said.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You can maximize your ease and comfort. Is that a good one?
Yes, but just for the gentleman, is Polynesian the same as Samoan?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my ignorance. I don't know. I didn't know.
Samoa
I'm not good
is
with
a Polynesian island.
Okay.
In addition to, say,
here, man.
Hawaii.
And
all that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's very.
That's why.
Hey, cool.
No, that's why I bring
don't
Larry.
ask. Don't even. The light on.
Whoa.
See, it hurt. It's listening, folks, and
Calm down.
I don't agree with it.
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I was going to go on another segue.
Come on, what you got?
I don't remember now because Google came on and I mum was the word.
Mum was the word.
I can't give Google nut.
We were going RB stability.
We are, but also before that we were talking about the FRVTA.
Yes.
And there was workshops involved.
Oh yeah.
And basically it was mainly just from people that supply things to the Florida RV dealers industry.
Yep.
And I was golfing, so I played hooky that day. But I did have representation, my man Dwayne.
This guy.
And he was tentative and didn't get a whole lot out of it, he said.
But it was good, They make a great effort at it.
Yes,
It's stuff we do.
Yeah, we already do it. As a matter of fact, we're up here.
Yeah.
And they're down here.
That's all it was. Yeah, it was nothing. We make sure we're still ahead of the game.
Should I say, he is up here. And they are down here.
We make it happen.
All right. So
team efforts.
So the importance of proper weight distribution.
That's right.
So what do you gain? Well, improved towing stability.
That's huge. Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
the proper weight distribution prevents the trailer sway and ensures the trailer remains stable behind your vehicle, reducing the risk of losing control, which can help actually lose your life.
Yes.
But have you ever seen those fishtailing?
That's so
That's
scary.
because they don't have the right setup. Yeah. And just like Hipa. Just like Hipa said, if you have too much weight on the tongue, then it's too much weight on the rear of your vehicle, and it lifts up the front, so your front end light. Yeah. And that will be all over the
all over. Especially if you're in a rear-wheel drive car, man, that's going to really mess you up.
Yeah. Well, you can take the next one if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Come on. So we're going to get better handling and steering. So an evenly distributed weight allows your towing vehicle to respond to steering inputs more accurately, making it easier to navigate sharp turns and winding roads.
Wow, that sounded like a very difficult to read.
I had to do it slow there.
Obviously, we're not scripted.
We are not scripted.
Because I would have changed the whole wording of that.
Man, that was a tough read.
How about increased braking efficiency?
There you go.
Which is important.
That is.
So when the weight is balanced, it allows the brakes on both the trailer and the towing vehicle to work together more efficiently, resulting in shorter stopping distances.
That's big.
And when people adjust their brake controller, I always tell them when you hit the brakes, you should be able to feel the trailer kind of pulling you.
Pulling you back a little, yeah.
You don't want to feel it pushing you,
That's a good one.
But when you hit that brakes and you feel that trailer kind of pulling you a little bit, that just tells you they're working. I think, and that's the reason I always say, just a little bit so you can feel it jerk you a little bit.
Good to have a good brake control.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
All right. Reduced wear and tear on the vehicle.
That's important.
So incorrect weight distribution puts extra stress on the suspension, the tires, and the drivetrain of your towing vehicle, leading to premature wear and costly repairs.
And danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah, danger.
You don't want to have danger.
Yeah, man.
Talked about them tires before.
Yeah, we've talked many
a lot of them trailers have the May pops or the China pops.
Don't
we
get
call
them China pops.
And if you got them, you got to check that air all the time,
constantly,
because that's the biggest cause. And over speed.
Yes, which we've seen some people take them off completely.
Yeah, right.
Pop the wheels right up.
A new and improved fuel efficiency can happen if you do have the right hitch set up. So, balanced weight distribution, reduced drag and strain on the engine, improving your overall fuel consumption during your trip.
Yes.
Yeah. So, again, that was quite interesting talking to the man from WaySafe.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm going to say WEIGH-SAFE.com. If you do want to investigate everything they have.
Yeah.
At Giant Recreation World, I don't want to say that that's all we offer.
No, we have
so many hitch choices,
So it's just an option.
It's just an option, and his is kind of on the higher end. So you want to know.
Yeah. Very technical savvy, too. I found they have an app in the whole nine that tracks it and keeps an eye.
Yeah, unbelievable.
They're pretty good.
So what do we have time for now?
Hot list.
The hot list. Especially... Yeah, thank you. Very good. No, that was beautiful.
It was supposed to be a little more excitement on that one. All right. We did.
It's a little bit carnival-y, but other than that, that's fine. I didn't pick these, I got to tell you.
No, these are...
I'm going to make you start.
Woo! Here we go. 2024 Thor Motor Coach Tiburon Sprinter. That's the 24 FB here in Winter Garden. We offer it at all three locations, Ormond Beach, Winter Garden, and Palm Bay. But it is right now in Winter Garden, so you can come take a look. This is, let's see how long she is. She's a V6. She's 25 feet long.
Mercedes diesel. Not a pusher.
So it's got one slide out. Okay, so plenty of room there.
Super duper slide.
Super slide. Has a sleeping capacity of 5. Wow, that's... All right, so we have dinette, the sofa couch, nice big couch here. And then the back end of it is a full bathroom.
Yeah.
So you've got...
that sofa couch also hides the Murphy bed.
Oh.
So when you put that bed down, it's a walk around.
I was wondering.
Queen Island bed.
That's why.
And then you make the dream dinette into a bed that actually two tykes can sleep at.
Ah, okay.
And then the overhead bunk sleeping area is also big enough for 2 tykes.
Gotcha.
And it has a built-in skylight.
So that's your sleep 5. Yeah, everybody loves the skylight. Put the kids up there while you're driving. And stay safe. Stay safe.
Exactly. You got to stay safe. What are we selling it for?
We have it listed for $221,184. It is on sale right now for $137,221.
Another special thing about this particular one is it's got the full automotive body paint.
Oh,
so it's
fancy.
It's very fancy. Got all the stripes and the swirlies and whatnot, and you can't feel the color differences between the stripes.
Yeah,
that's how you tell it isn't decals. Decals, as they call it in Canada.
The decals, it's not just stuck on there. That's very funny. Yeah, we're going to try even, too. If you watch the YouTube of this, we're going to try to add the images for the hot list. We're going to give that a go.
That's awesome.
We're going to see what happens.
It's about time, right?
I tell you.
Listeners, yeah. How about how about a brand new 2024 Forest River Salem, the FSX model, and it's a model 163 RDSK. Wow. There's a little hint I can give you about these FSXs.
Okay.
If on the end of that model number it also had an X,
right,
that means that it is the Platinum Edition.
Whoa.
That also means that it is a fiberglass laminated travel trailer.
Okay.
Where this particular one is a conventional build, which we've talked about.
We have
aluminum-sided wood frame. The Platinum, laminated aluminum frame.
Oh, wow.
But this model is down here, and that model's up there, and you pay for each one.
Full
stability. But they will both serve you very well into the future.
There you go.
So it's list price is $38,436.
Yeah.
Sale price $26,477.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby. It does have a slide room that has the theater seating in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very awesome. It's a rear kitchen model. It's a perfect couples coach.
Okay.
It has a walk-through bath, so when you walk through, on the left side, you got your toilet and your sink and everything. On the right side is your shower, and both of those doors can cinch open, and it makes one big bathroom.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
And then in the front, you got a Queen Island bed. That's not a convertible. It's not a Murphy bed.
Oh, solid straight queen bed.
So it has pass-through storage across both sides.
You know what? I like when the door is near the kitchen also. Makes for good sweeping cleanup.
You're darn right.
Just open the door.
Right out the door. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
All right.
All right, on to the next.
You next.
All right, we've got the 2024 Coachmen Northern Spirit Ultra Light 3379BH. Most likely bunkhouse. There we go.
There you go.
All right, so we have this listed as 64,113. It's on sale right now for $44,999. It's almost $20,000 in savings. Incredible.
Yeah.
Now this. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We got 2 slides.
No. 3.
Oh, shit.
It's a triple slide travel trailer. That's what I was going to say.
Man, you got me there.
This is luxury. This is a fully laminated product. And another thing that's cool about the Northern Spirits is the model number being 3379.
Right.
Means that it's about 33 foot long, the box, and it weighs about 7,900 pounds.
Dang. I like that they put that in there.
I'm going to say that every time because it's so unique.
It is. That's good information.
All right, tell us more about that floor plan.
All right, so we've got you've got the bunks. In one of the slides, we've got 2 flip-out bunks, tri-fold sofa. So I guess you have options there, whatever you'd like to do there. We've also got the dinette and the sofa that's on one of the slide-outs. Very nice. Now, would you call this a full slide, a half slide? Like, is there a specific name for that?
It's not a deep slide, but it's a kitchen slide.
Kitchen slide.
We call that the kitchen slide.
Okay.
Because when it slides out, it just goes out and in. It doesn't drop down and make a flush floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Because just the kitchen goes out, you don't need a flush floor because that's the
kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, that's your kitchen there.
Again,
okay.
That's a good choice.
So that holds microwave, your stove, refrigerator, and the TV.
And it also has an island sink.
It keeps the island sink. That's what makes it the space boy. I see now why it pushes a little.
Right.
Yeah, that's fancy. So this is luxury.
A big side aisle bath, which means the master suite up front, with the walk around bed.
Oh yeah,
is basically shut off from the coach, so it's its own bedroom, basically.
Very private,
far away from the kids as you can get.
Yeah, so you can even close the bunks here too. Keep them in the back. Keep the door closed.
Being in Florida, we as a Florida dealer know to order all these that are 50 amp and with the biggest air conditioners they have available.
There you go. Yep.
So
big boy.
How about another one here? We got a Tiffin Midas. It's a 24 MT. Now these Midases are on the Ford Transit chassis.
Oh, okay.
And that's a 3/4 ton chassis.
Oh yeah,
big enough. You can tow stuff with it. It's a great unit. It's considered a Class C
because of the cutaway.
It's a cutaway chassis. It does not have an overhead bunk though. But again, I digress.
Is there any storage up there? Like it has a little space.
It has the overhead cabinetry.
Ah, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah, overhead cabinetry, so it is for storage.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, it's 25 foot long. It says its sleeping capacity is 2. Well, it really is.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I'll tell you why, because that's the only bed.
Yeah, there's no
queen. It's a Queen Island bed when it's not made into a sofa.
Yeah.
So it's a Murphy bed. So that means the living area and all that is really good, and you have a real nice bathroom. But
yeah, you got a nice.
Most important thing, this new 24 is MSRP of $164,900.
Whoa!
Our sale price is $139,777. That's a great deal on this beautiful Tiffin Allegro Midas.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Now I could take this, but you do them a little faster than I do.
You can do it.
All right. Help me out if we get close. So this is the 2024 Forest River Impression 240RE in Winter Garden. We got its list price $71,677 on sale right now for $46,994, $96 a week.
Half ton, mid-profile, half ton towable.
5th wheel.
Yeah.
It's a fancy one. I like these.
It's a lot of bang for the buck.
Yeah, the Impression is something
It doesn't look cheap at all, even though it's made to be half ton towable.
Yep.
I'm going to do this last one. We only got seconds.
You got it.
How about a 24 Admiral by Holiday Rambler 32N?
Ooh.
List price $197, sale price $129,777. This has got a super slide on the driver's side and the bedroom slide where it has the king bed in the back.
Nice.
And then it's got a bath and a half.
Whoa.
Floor plan. Great floor plan. Come and see it. Holiday Rambler Admiral.
Yeah.
Which is their entry level, which is nicer than most others, not entry level.
Not entry level.
So again, hey, if you're enjoying the show, just send Larry $1. That's all I need.
That's $1. I'll take $1.
I need $1 too. So We appreciate that.
Send $2.
Yeah, $2. We'll be right back.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Magix or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
All right. Hey, I didn't realize we have another little mini segment. So with that being said, I'm going to digress. I'm going to reverse.
Come on.
And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that impression that we have on sale at Winter Garden.
She deserves a little more attention.
Almost $25,000 off.
I also don't know why I keep calling them all she's today.
Right.
That's
so
right.
If you can get a fifth wheel of this caliber for under $50,000, that's a good deal.
That is.
And everybody knows out there that if it's not like a real low, stubby little thing that you have to crawl into the bedroom, which this is not.
This is not.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal.
This is a good deal.
And that is true. It's a great point. A lot of those fifth wheels, that front bedroom area isn't really for the big guys.
Right.
This is something special.
So the GVWR is $11,550.
Okay.
But I did say it was half-ton tow.
Right.
Some of the big, like F-150s with all the trailer towing and all that will pull 12,000 pounds.
Oh, they can take that.
But
yeah, man.
you take that payload off, 3,307 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That means this thing really only weighs about 8,000 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So depending on how you fill it up, you can pull it with a half-ton.
Oh, nice.
See what I'm saying?
So if you travel light, you're saying.
Yeah.
Now, could you fill up your truck and still have a heavy RV?
That doesn't make any difference.
No difference there, right? It's
towing
only
capacity.
what we're towing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a pretty good one there.
Again. And a lot of people don't fill up your fresh water tank till you get there. Unless you're dry camping, then you got to.
Yeah.
Some people even don't do that. When they get to where they're going, they stop at a gas station and hook their hose up to their hose bib and steal them some water.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Get you out there quick.
Always remember, use a non-toxic RV freshwater hose.
You'll learn real fast.
But that's a beautiful fifth wheel. It's a rear super slide with a sofa and the dinette in it.
Yeah.
It's a side aisle bath. So again, that master suite up front is separate from the coach.
Okay.
And it's a rear kitchen / rear entertainment. So it's got a great size kitchen and beautiful living area. It's a lot of fifth wheels. So come see it.
Yeah, man.
And last but not least, let's go back to that Holiday Rambler Admiral.
What do you got?
I didn't give it a whole lot of,
we did,
except for the general synopsis.
Yeah.
But
give it some love.
It's got a full wall slide that starts basically from behind the driver's seat all the way to the rear full bath.
Super slide.
So that whole wall goes out. And in that is the kitchen.
Okay.
The dinette booth. They call it a dream dinette because it's dreamy. And then you got your entertainment center and your closet and wardrobe.
Okay.
All the way in the bedroom. That's all in that same slide.
Wow.
A pantry, TVs, just all kinds of stuff.
Quite a bit.
Which makes the living area huge. And across from that dinette is a small little sofa.
Oh, yeah. Little hangout.
It's a jackknife, so it makes a little jackknife. It opens up like a jackknife to a bed.
Oh, there you go. That's nice.
So, and the back, it's a king bed. Serenity, they call it the Serenity series. Ooh. So it's a huge bed that has ample room to walk around. And they still have the little nightstands to where you can put an alarm clock on them or your cell phone charger or whatever.
CPAP.
And they have a CPAP machine plug. Yes. And it's a full rear bath where the whole rear of it is the shower, the toilet, and a sink.
I like those
and
too.
It's a half bath. I already told you about that.
Yeah. Makes it feel really homey when you're in that back area as a bathroom.
Even though entry level, it's got its own place for your washer dryer. If you want to add one.
There you go.
We don't usually all order them with that because not everybody wants one.
Yeah, not everybody
It's an expensive thing,
That it is.
I say if you're a full-timer maybe, or if you're off-grid, it's better than the crick, better than using the crick and a stone.
Out there beating your clothes.
Usually they're limited on the capacity, so if you're just a couple, I'd say it's a great idea.
Yeah.
If you got a family, go ahead and go to the coin-op place.
That's right. Do some real laundry out there.
Real laundry, Read a good book, play a video, video game, whatever.
That's
a lot
not.
of stuff you can do. But this, again, reminiscing, I'm very happy that we had a guest speaker on today.
Very.
And guess what? We're going to do another episode here very soon.
Here we go.
Because I'll be out of town. Guess where I'll be?
Where you go?
I'm going to Indiana. I'll have me some corn probably up there, and maybe get in a one of them buggies from the Amish. Let them carry you around. That's what I'll do.
That'd be nice.
Hey, we'll be back.
Shop at GiantRecreationWorld.com or visit their 3 locations. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with a nationwide RV warranty forever. GiantRecreationWorld.com.